If you haven't watched the 2026 World Cup, chances are pretty high that you have been living under a rock. With billions of fans across the globe, it is no surprise that it has turned the world upside down for 39 days. Whenever there is a competition, human beings go through a roller coaster of emotions. Their energy fields become unpredictable, more erratic than usual. The tournament officially ended last Sunday, yet some of you still relive the magical, tense moments that made the event unforgettable in their minds. Congratulations, Spain, the world champion.
Excitement, joy, disappointment, stress. As the Wizzoteric previously said, we have been through a roller coaster of emotions. Sometimes we nervously stood on our tiptoes, holding our breaths and uncontrollably wringing our hands. Pulled into these intense moments, some possibly missed several shocking truths about this World Cup edition. Let's find out if you noticed some. What's the most important in a championship? A team's persistence till the last second is way more important than the actual winner. A strong mindset and the ability not to give up as long as the referee has not blown the final whistle are more likely to stick in the minds of fans than the world champion. Depending on where you're living, you call it football or soccer. It is one of the world's most competitive team sport. It is a multi-billion-dollar business that captivates us, from children to adults. Obviously, the winner of any World Cup edition will be engraved on everyone's memory. Everyone watches the games because we all want to know which team will be crowned the world's champion. But sometimes we are more likely to remember other teams. The winner of this World Cup edition is Cabo Verde. It was the first time the country entered the tournament. It became the smallest country to reach the knockout stage. The team and its captain Vozinha delivered phenomenal performances during all the matches. While they were playing against Spain, they never gave up. In fact, Cabo Verde is the only country that did not lose to Spain. They also made champions Argentina sweat during a David versus Goliath match. Cabo Verde defied all odds and pushed Argentinians to their limits. Even Lionel Messi, who is one of the greatest players and the top scorer, seemed surprised by the impressive World Cup debut of Cabo Verde. All eyes were on the island as many fans realized that they had probably underestimated its team. Regarded as one of these small teams having little chance of winning the tournament, Cabo Verde took our breaths away when it fiercely faced heavyweights like Uruguay and Spain. Did you know that its goalkeeper Vozinha's followers surged from 50,000 to 8 million on Instagram?
Kudos to Vozinha for his outstanding performances. He has such an inspiring journey as a football player. I am not surprised that he has become a global sensation. He was the hero of that World Cup edition. Now countless women will reach out to him. I don't want to see the pictures that some will send.
Cabo Verde is the real winner of the 2026 World Cup. It showed us that we can expect the unexpected even from a small team. The second shocking truth about this World Cup has to do with impunity. Do players truly adhere to sports ethics? This World Cup was also about power dynamics, injustice, and impunity. There is a common belief that South American teams play more aggressively. They are ruthless during games. It's true that the World Cup goes beyond competition. This year, the winner has received a cash prize of 51 million US dollars. The money is awarded to the country's team federation that decides how to pay the players. We all know competition can push behaviors to the limit. But should we condone abusive behavior?
No, never condone unacceptable behavior. Football promotes integrity, honesty, and fair play. Don't forget that some fans are children. Some of these players deserved more red cards. I wish I was a referee.
Some games with Argentina and Paraguay seemed more like MMA fights, tackles, kicks, insults, yet the teams, especially Argentina, never got what they deserved. Not many sanctions, not many yellow or red cards. Argentina behavior after the final was the last straw. They literally attacked the Spain's players, leading to an unacceptable brawl widely shared on social media. The incident didn't result in any sanctions. Let's not forget Paraguay's players and their numerous physical attacks on French players, especially on Kylian Mbappé. The captain of the French team was the target of the defensive-minded Paraguay team that seemed determined to hurt him physically. Don't you agree? How should athletes react to bullying? Athletes are human beings. They often forget the rules and unfortunately get their hands dirty. We all noticed the ugly tactics and the constant provocations of Paraguay during the France versus Paraguay match. Kylian Mbappe's reaction was a lesson for all of us. He shrugged off the several attempts to make him lose his temper. He smiled and continued to play. His reaction was an emotional intelligence masterclass. The best way to deal with bullies is to ignore them and their provocations. As Paraguay's players became violent and bitter, he chose to remain calm and focused. He kept his cool.
Most people get angry or defensive when they are picked on. It's not easy to keep your composure when people poke the bear. Great job, Kylian.
Who makes the rules? As the old saying goes, might makes right, which means that people who have power are able to do what they want because no one can stop them. Power matters more than principles and feelings. Those who have power dictate what we can do. They don't rely on morals to make their decisions and enforce their agendas. A top Somali referee was barred from entering the US. It didn't matter that he had a diplomatic passport and a single-entry visa. It didn't matter that FIFA had vetted him. A powerful nation can deny entry on its soil, and the world won't stop. People's dreams will be shattered. That's all. The same situation happened for other countries and their delegation. Some supporters were not allowed to attend the games even after meeting all the requirements. Also, Folarin Balogun, a USA striker, was able to play against Belgium after President Donald Trump had his red card ban reviewed.
Arbitrary decisions by the powerful should remind you of one rule. Interests first.
I hope you liked this video. Are there other shocking truths about this 2026 World Cup? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching till the end.